Yo, yo, yo. Yo, we are live at the final of
Champions League.
Man, and
UEFA.
we have a match
In Munich, Germany,
Man.
Allianz Arena.
Allianz Arena. We've got PSG in the final versus Inter Milan. And this is major.
It doesn't feel the same when your team is not in it.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, I think a final is a final. I think we're about to be treated to a really good game. I hope this is a final with many goals, but I don't believe it'll have many goals. But I hope it's like a thriller, like a 4-3 or something.
Honestly,
because I want to be screaming when the goals go in.
Honestly,
there's nothing worse than a draw.
I will agree with you in the sense that there probably won't be that many goals, but it'll be such a challenging match, man. And I feel like there's going to be so many like beautiful moments where we're going to be impressed. We're going to be impressed because these two teams, man, Inter Milan coming into it, a very tactical, calculated team.
Yeah.
Versus PSG. This is all for them. They've won everything with their league.
Everything they could win, yeah.
They could win. But this right here is something they have been crying for years. And without Mbappe, it's big and critical in a sense where they show that they are still a team. They're not a one-man show, but a team.
Yeah.
And you know what? I give credit to Dembele for being able to get the team to where it needs to be. Because PSG has been a very strong team. I don't know if I'll give
credit to Dembele because yes, he has had an amazing season.
Yeah.
But I think Luis Enrique is the main man.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Luis Enrique
is the guy, is the reason why PSG are in the final right now. I feel like without Dembele, I think they probably would have scraped through.
Yeah.
Yes, he's a big factor.
He is a big factor
into what they've done this season. But I think Luis Enrique is the engineer and Dembele is just a construction worker.
He's a construction worker, but
he's pulling in his shift.
He's pulling in his shift, bro. But you got to see it with every team. There's always regardless of what you say, there's always going to be one man that they look to.
Yeah.
And obviously Dembele stepped up.
Yeah.
Stepped up. This season he has matured into what I can say a class football player.
I would say more 2025 kicking off in January. He absolutely flew.
Oh, 100%.
He was soaring. He was scoring like hat tricks on hat tricks. The only reason I don't want PSG to win is because I feel like if they win, actually they can win. But I feel like if Dembele scores in this final, I think it's more likely he'll be the candidate for the Ballon d'Or.
Yeah,
he's a candidate now, but I feel like he'll be even more likely first, or close second.
Yeah.
But I feel like if he scores in this final, even if he's like an assist or double assist, I feel like he is more likely to to be favorite for the Ballon d'Or.
Yeah, favorite. But
so that's the only reason I don't want him to win.
You don't want him to win.
Or at least I don't want him to score. They can win, but I want him to flop.
Yeah.
But I want PSG can win, but I want Dembele to flop.
You want Dembele to flop?
I want at least Yamal, even Rafinha.
Yeah.
But Yamal is number one right now. But I think Rafinha is a close second.
Yeah.
But if Dembele wins it or at least does anything in this game, I feel like he'll definitely be gonna be first or close second.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I actually kind of agree. I agree in a degree, in the sense where I don't feel like Dembele is deserving for the Ballon d'Or. You know what I mean? Just yet. He's a great player. Yeah. He's a great player. But like you mentioned, Rafinha and Lamine Yamal, the season they had and the way they've been playing is incredible.
Yeah.
And it's kind of enlightened football to a sense where like, oh man, like football is starting to feel like football again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you're starting to get wingers that are giving flair and wingers that are giving excitement rather than the, Pep Guardiola, like pass it back and possession. You know what I mean? So yeah, I agree with that. But also in a sense, it's though Dembele has had a great season.
He has.
He has.
This is his best season since, coming onto the scene.
Yeah.
He flopped at Barcelona. He was coming into his form.
Yeah.
Right at the maybe second last season, he was getting more consistent, scoring goals, staying on the pitch a bit longer, not being injured half the season or more than half the season. So he's been all right so far. But look, if he wins it, fair to him.
Yeah,
he's had an amazing season.
Yeah, he has.
I still don't believe he's the best player in the world in my eyes.
Yeah.
But look,
I agree with
stats don't lie. But at the same time, if you're gonna talk to stats, then Rafinha should win it.
Yeah, 100%.
If you're gonna talk
100%.
stats, then Salah should win. If you're gonna talk stats, then like even Mbappe and Lewandowski should win it. So we're not talking about stats. We're talking about like eye test. With with an addition of the stats as well. Obviously, you can't dribble past like 10 players and shoot the ball in the stands. No one is gonna care.
No one's gonna care.
But if you become a playmaker, assist, score, which is what Yamal is doing, I feel like you're definitely
more deserving.
Exactly.
Of that trophy,
Yamal runs the team. Yes, Pedri does most of the work, but Yamal,
100%.
once he gets the ball, you can see why he's been touched by Messi. And
he is a talented kid, man. Hey, but also, man, big ups to Linkin Park getting the opportunity to actually, open up the game with their performance. I am a music fan, and Linkin Park is, they're man. Heavyweight rock band, and big ups to them for doing that.
Yeah.
But back to Lamine Yamal. He is a very class player for his age as well.
Yeah.
He has a lot to, learn obviously throughout the years. But from what we have seen and what he has delivered, man, there's nothing but greatness for this kid as long as he stays fit and healthy.
Yeah.
That is as long as he stays fit and healthy.
When he got injured for like a month, Barca struggled.
Yeah.
You can clearly see there's something missing on the right. I mean, we didn't play, terrible.
Yeah.
But we definitely missed his flair. We definitely missed his assists, his way of opening up the game when the game looks like it's dead.
Yeah.
He has the ability to see what other players don't see.
Yeah.
He just all around, I feel like Barca has become more reliant on Yamal, and it's becoming a little bit like the Messi era.
Yeah.
Which I didn't like.
Yeah.
I'd rather the team be more balanced, and I think PSG is balanced.
Yeah.
But look, Barca is balanced, but the Yamal factor, when he's missing, you can definitely tell.
You can definitely tell, man.
See, I think it's the same with Pedri as well. When Pedri is missing, also you can tell.
Yeah.
But there's certain players in the team for Barca that when they're missing, you're
they have a feeling, man. You know what I mean?
PSG, I feel like PSG can replace. There are players that are irreplaceable, but they're very balanced.
Yeah, they are. They are very balanced, and it's very good to see their maturity in PSG, and to see the development in the team. I feel like they're a more focused team this season. I feel like they have obviously learned from their mistakes, because the beginning of the Champions League, you thought this team was going to get knocked out, but not going to make it at all.
Yeah.
But the switch that they made was very incredible. For them to get to the final, man, that's already an achievement on its own. Even if they come out of here with a loss, this is one of the biggest achievements they've made so far. So I'll give props to PSG for what they did. But Inter Milan, man, that is a team. Wow.
They're very old, which means they're very experienced.
Experienced, man.
They're balanced in both sides of the game.
Yeah.
They can score goals, but they can also defend if they have to.
Yeah.
Which is why obviously Barca is not in the final. Because Barca can score 6 goals, but then concede 7. That's the problem.
That is a problem.
But Inter also conceded 6, so look, that game was very close. It was 2 minutes away from Inter losing that semi-final. But look, that's how the game goes, and
that's
gotta give credit to Inter Milan.
You have to. You have to, man.
Their keeper is amazing, by the way.
Oh, you have to, because no one saw, especially like the reviews that we, were talking about, and the predictions that we had. We didn't think Inter was going to score more than 2 goals.
No.
But the fact that we could see them score up to 4 goals showed that, yeah, man, this is not a team to play with, man.
Yeah.
And PSG has to realize that, because it's going to be a hard game for them. 100%. Yeah. I do honestly think that Inter Milan will be attacking through, the whole time, and they're going to be in their square the whole time. And every time that PSG try to get to the square, it's going to be a quick interception, because their defense is very strong.
Yeah, very strong.
Very strong, man. So, hey, PSG, they have to be smart. I think probably counterattacks will be their best play. Try to keep it focused within the center, and just make sure your back line is aware with everything that is happening, because, hey, as soon as you slip up,
I don't think their fullbacks PSG's fullbacks can afford to be going forward too much.
Yeah. They're gonna have to sit back and just analyze the game, because that's what it is. But win or lose for any team, we're here to support. We love the game, and that's why we're here. Well, look, our teams are not here, but we're still here watching it, enjoying it, smiling, having a good time. And that's what it's all about, man. Loving football, bro.
I think it's going to be a cagey game where both teams are scared to be risky, I don't think PSG are going to play their game as they have throughout the whole, Champions League campaign.
Yeah.
Inter Milan are going to be very, very, very cautious, because I don't think they want to repeat of what happened with Barca.
Yep.
I feel like they were lucky to get 7 goals. I don't think they'll get 7 against PSG, because PSG can be a very good defensive team as well.
Yeah, 100%.
Same with PSG. I don't think they'll get many goals against Inter. So it's going to be very cagey. It's going to be 1-1, maybe 2-2. It might go to penalties, but I feel like if it goes to extra time, there'll be too many tired legs, and some players will just turn up, or maybe the subs might change the game. And I feel like PSG probably has better subs, I think. But yeah. Look, the game is about to start. 1 minute to go.
1 minute to go, man.
PSG that front 3 is just incredible.
100. Look at that, man. Look at that front 3, man. Wow.
The whole team is just too balanced.
Wow. Man, Luis Enrique, man, you've done well. You've done well with this team. You've done well.
He has won he's about to become the first manager to win a treble. With, not just with 2 different teams, but in history, just winning a treble as a manager twice is just a remarkable achievement.
100%, man. 100%. That just gives so much credibility to him. You know what I mean? So him coaching the PSG side, I think that is, I think it was bittersweet and perfect. Yeah. And for them to get this far just shows how incredible he is as a coach and a manager, you know what I mean? So, hey, give it up to Enrique, man. Give it up to him. But here we go, man.
I feel like the first 15 minutes will tell us everything we need to know. We'll definitely know whether one team will be more dominant throughout the whole game.
Yeah.
Obviously, I think PSG will have like maybe 70% possession. But Inter will try to control the game from their own half and then try to counter.
No, it'd be good, man. It's a good game, man. Especially with Inter with 3-5-2 formation.
That's how they get you. Your fullbacks push up, and then their wing backs get you from behind. Pause. Anyways, just give me a sec. I'll be right back.
Nah, you are, man. But guys, are you excited for this, man? This is something we've all been waiting for. The game's about to kick off. PSG versus Inter Milan. Mentor boys, we're here. It's been a long season. It's been a long Champions League. We've, covered most of it. But we're here now, and it's kicked off. So let's go. Ah, man. Honestly, we're awake. It's 3 a.m. in Australia right now. You have to understand that. It's 3 a.m. in Australia right now. And that's, that's the dedication and that's the love of the sport. We're up at 3 a.m. watching this and just, broadcasting this for you guys and just letting us, see our reactions to the game. It's amazing. It is amazing, man. This is not for a lot of Australians. This is, they'll rather watch the highlights, but we're here. We're here. Oh, wow. From what I'm seeing already, man, it already looks like it's going to be a tough game. I feel like if everything, for PSG especially, if they slow down the game a little bit, they might have a little bit of an edge because, once again, calculated team. You're versing a calculated opponent. You have to find a way to slow down the game, understand every single pass, every little play that you're doing, and then have that, that natural instinct to switch it up when they slip.
Both teams look scared.
Yeah, like I said before, from what I've seen so far, it looks like it's going to be a very, tough game. But as I said, for PSG, I feel like if they're able to slow down the game a bit, they're able to slow down the game a bit and understand how to get through, they've got it.
It's going to be a long game for Inter Milan.
Yeah. Because it looks like PSG is already going in for it.
Ask the boys what they're up to if they're watching.
Yeah, I actually messaged him. I told him, get here. Tune in. My guy said, is baby oil provided? I said, yeah.
We did his here too. So we got 2 bottles just for him.
Yeah, he's Manchester United fans, man.
Man, I feel like if Barca was in this final, man, we could have won it.
You think?
Yeah.
100?
Yeah.
Very confident.
Yeah, I'm very confident.
Man said he could have won it. Barcelona.
I feel like we fumbled it.
Yeah. Yeah, you did. But then again, I think if you guys had PSG, it would be a different match. You guys would be here.
Maybe.
For PSG, they had Arsenal. I didn't see Arsenal getting this far.
No. So, Arsenal gave him
100%
a game, but
he gave him a game, but
the Arsenal they're not
a
they don't have that attacking threat that not even most like the Liverpool or Barca would.
Yeah. But
then again, PSG beat Liverpool, so hey. See that's the shit Dembele does.
Yeah.
That what will make sure he doesn't win. There's no way he's gonna win, but the Ballon d'Or doing that shit, bro.
The Prince himself, Hakimi.
Check us out on YouTube. Should I check?
No, I'm going to YouTube now. Remember to subscribe as well, guys. Man, we love new people tuning in. So just press that subscribe button, and man, we'll appreciate it more than anything. Yeah, man, we live.
Yeah, look at us. Give a thumbs up. Hey.
You know, broadcasting happens.
Streaming is good as well because it gives you more watch hours.
Mm.
So even if one person is watching.
Yeah, you know what I mean. As long, yeah, like we're here for the love.
Desiree do it.
Oh.
Bro,
push out the ball like a little baby, man. Come on, man.
Eat some carbs, bro.
Hey. That's a, you know,
this guy Bastoni, bro.
That's one thing people don't understand. You actually need strength to play football.
No, I don't think these days you do. You just gotta be tricky.
Yeah, you gotta be tricky.
He pushed him though. Like, to be fair, he pushed the shit out of him.
But still, having strength as well, or just being able to, like, you know, not be pushed off the ball is such a big man. It's such a big plus. I mean, Messi, he had the center of gravity in his way, so you couldn't get the ball off it.
Oh,
wow! that was a close goal again. What are you gonna do? Again, 3 times.
It's already 7 minutes in, bro. Like,
yeah, they're already going in, eh? Man.
But PSG doesn't look like the PSG that I know, though. They're playing kind of a haram football, bro.
Haram football. As a Muslim, haram.
Inter needs to be careful.
They do, man.
See that?
Stupid mistakes is what's gonna cost you. Oh man.
This is what I thought it was gonna be. I knew PSG was gonna be more dominant in possession.
Yeah.
The game was gonna be played in Inter's half, and Inter's just gonna try to catch them on a counter, and that's the whole game. They'll just defend.
I had it the other
Honestly, like when I think of the Barca Inter Milan game, Yamal was causing havoc here. But I don't see PSG like making players fall down. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Crossing them up, making them look like babies, yeah.
And I feel like Inter's defense is more balanced now than it was against Barca, because the whole defense was on the right, on Barca's right hand side, or Inter's left hand side. So see how the PSG fullbacks are all the way at the front?
Yeah. That's you know what I mean?
At the same time, like Inter, like, come on, bro, play football.
They don't look like they're playing, eh?
Yeah, they just. I feel like it's gonna be some sort of like deflection mistake that's gonna go in, and that's it. Because playing in your own box is not a good thing. Because one deflection can ruin a whole game. Because it reminds me of the Inter versus City
Yeah.
And that's how they conceded a goal as well, because they were playing their own half and they only took City one shot. I think it was from Rodri, and it was in. Because if you're playing in your own box, see, Inter can find a way too. But then they don't have the quality to keep the ball.
You know what I mean? Inter's playing from experience. You know what I mean? They've got the experience.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But then when you're versing a team that has, people that can, flair, bring new things to the game,
mm-hmm.
then it gets challenging. But I feel like you said, if Barcelona was in here, especially with Yamal bringing like really new things that people are not used to, I think it would be very challenging for Inter.
Yeah, they'll definitely be more cautious.
Yeah, 100%.
What's the keeper doing?
Yeah, he's really out there.
Yeah, this is no Barca, bro. This guy trying to play the long ball, thinking Barca has high line. PSG are they're very pragmatic. They don't press with the high line. They kind of stay back a little bit. It's gonna be a long game for Inter. See, there's no way this guy's gonna win the Ballon d'Or doing this shit, bro. But then again, he'll take like 2 more shots and he'll score one of them, and it'll be like a shit goal.
Honestly, if he scores, that's good for me, man.
Do you have a bet on?
Yeah, I actually put a bet on for Dembele to score. So anytime scorer. I also put Martinez to score too.
Just like that, it's a goal.
Easy.
That was too easy. This is the fullback, bro.
Bro, I swear. Wow, why did I not put that down? I saw a bet for Hakimi to score the first goal.
This is why you don't defend your own box.
Wow, bro. Wow. But I'm already getting calls from people, and I bet you they're like, "Oh, yo."
Tell them to check out the stream.
Hold up.
Yeah, you answer it. You don't have to leave. Just answer right there.
PSG.
Just show the camera.
Hey, look at that.
Tell him to.
Hey, PSG, man. Hey, check the stream. We're streaming out live right now, bro. Hey, man. Hey, Mental Boys stream. Right now, we're watching it. We're commentating. And you know what it is, man. Hey, this is my boy Christian right here.
Yeah, bro. Go check the stream. Mental Boys FC, bro.
Mental Boys FC. PSG, Hakimi with the 1 goal. Hey, I was going to put the bet down for Hakimi to score the first goal. And you know how much that was paying? Bro. Man, crazy, bro. Who's going to get the next goal? All right, that's his favorite. That's his favorite player.
Is it?
Yeah.
Since when? This guy just came on the scene like.
He came on the scene
this season, bro.
Mental Boys FC, man. I'll send it to you.
Send the link, yeah.
I'll send the link right now. Man, take it easy. Keep watching. Easy, man. Tell you, hey, guys are staying tuned, bro.
But it's gonna be a long game for Inter, bro. But the thing about Inter, they might score the equalizer and then it's on.
Yeah. That called me straight away, bro. You knew. Say PSG.
Wow. That was it looks so easy.
Mm-hmm.
That goal looked so easy, bro.
It did.
You know what? Fuck it. I hope Inter lose. I hope Inter lose.
Hey.
Because I was so mad when they beat us.
Yeah.
So look, I hope they lose. As long as PSG win and Dembele doesn't flourish, then I'm good. I don't care.
That's how I'm feeling too, man. I told you, PSG
Inter could go trophyless this season.
You reckon?
Yeah. What do you mean? I reckon if they don't win this game, they will go trophyless. But then again, I think they're in the Club World Cup, so
yeah,
that's a whole different.
That's another thing. They could potentially
win that,
secure, but I don't think that's not going to happen. I don't think that's going to happen.
Madrid and City are in that as well.
Man, at 13 minutes, Hakimi scores.
Yeah, it's going to be a long, long game.
Who knew Hakimi was going to score? But who knew that?
He's pushing too far forward, so that's why I think he has a better, because he's a good finisher. So when he gets a chance, he'll bury it. I know that was a tap in, but Hakimi can score some incredible goals too. So look, it's gonna be a long game for DiMarco, because I don't know if you remember, but DiMarco is getting cooked by Yamal.
Getting eaten up.
Now he's gonna get cooked by Dembele and Desiree Doué and what's his name? The guy that just scored, Hakimi as well. So, Megs,
man, beautiful word, man. Give me a second, I'll be back.
But now Inter need to push out. They can't play in their own half like that because PSG will find a way.
It's a dangerous thing, bro.
PSG will find, just like Barca found a way. PSG will find a way. And Inter can't be playing in their own half like that. By the way, if you're just tuning in, I am a Barca fan. I don't know if you can see that. Barcelona for life. And look, disappointed that Barca didn't make it to the final. I think they would have done more damage than Inter are doing right now. But hey, you know, who knows? Because the thing about Inter is they always find a way back. So, look, if they win, fair to them. But I don't see them winning this game. It might be close. Even if it goes to like extra time, I don't see Inter winning this game. But look, I think PSG is just too strong. They're way too strong, and they're full of confidence. Now Kvaratskhelia almost, scored a goal. They're very, very, very full of confidence. So we'll see. We will see.
What a world-class game.
This guy said, "Do is better than your mouth." No chance, bro. No chance.
And you know what?
Yamal right now is the number one candidate for the Ballon d'Or, unless Ousmane Dembele does something in this game, something incredible.
What, like being on the floor?
That's not him.
Oh, that's not Ousmane. Oh, I just came back, man.
But yeah, that's Mendy. But yeah.
Man.
But yeah. Oh, Doué assisted.
Better than Yamal.
Doué assisted.
Better than Yamal.
He's not better than Yamal, but that was a good assist. I thought it was like one of the fullbacks assisting to fullback. I thought it was but well in.
Man.
But look, Doué is not even. He might win the golden. What's it called? The golden boy or golden ball?
Who?
No. You know the young best young player.
Best young player.
The golden boy, I think it's called. Yeah. He might win that, but I don't think he'll win. He's definitely not in the conversation for the Ballon d'Or. But look, Ousmane Dembele is in the conversation, but if he doesn't do anything in this game, I don't think he'll be considered.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But hey, look, the game is still early. I think he still has a chance. He still has a chance.
Is that Ralph?
He should be here, man. We got the baby oil, man.
You should have been here, but we got the baby oil waiting for you here, bro. Man. We got 2 bottles just for you.
2 bottles, man. You slippery guy. This guy, man.
Oh
Oh man.
Salah is in the Ballon d'Or conversation. He's top 5 because obviously getting knocked out by PSG in the what was it, like the last 16?
Yeah.
I don't think you can consider Salah as a Ballon d'Or candidate. After Dembele go to the final, Rafinha getting to the semis, Yamal doing incredible work, both league and Champions League.
Oh, look. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh shit.
Oh my God. Brother. Oh my God. Hey.
Yo.
No way. Wow.
Oh man. Desiree Doué has done it. Look, I feel like he will win the Golden Boy, but he's definitely not in the Ballon d'Or candidate conversation.
Wow.
So this is what I was literally talking about, this same situation. The way Inter are defending their own half, it's gonna take a deflection, because if you're defending too far in your own half, if the team keeps shooting, there's gonna be deflection somewhere.
Wow.
But what a goal. Dembele assisted.
Better than Yamal. Where's Yamal now? Where is he?
Look.
Where is he? Oh,
Desiree Doué has come to the scene, and he has shown up.
And these young guns, man.
See that chest, the way he controlled that ball. I was talking about this. I did tell you the deflection is going to happen because Inter defend too deep.
You did say that, man.
Because if PSG keep taking shots, one of them is going to be deflection, and there's no way Inter come back in this game.
Wow, bro.
Inter are no Barca. Barca are the kings of comebacks. Better comeback than Kim Kardashian.
Wow, this guy, man.
But look, there's no way Inter coming back in this game.
Young blood, bro.
If they come back in this game, if Inter come back in this game,
they're gonna win.
It's gonna be a historic comeback because what's Donnarumma doing here?
That's shaky, bro. Oh my, that's shaky.
Why is PSG crumbling now?
Aye, over their heads, man. They need to focus up.
I think they're in over their heads, because
they need to focus up.
They're not experienced enough to be calm. I think they're starting to shake. If Inter got a corner, I think if the Inter score this goal, I think it's on.
Yeah.
It's over for Inter, man. And I can see Inter conceding another goal as well, because PSG just looked too strong for them. And the fact that they're 2-0 down, I think they're going to push forward now, and they're going to leave too many gaps in the back. And that's when PSG is just going to bury them.
Yeah.
PSG is going to bury them.
And that's the thing, man. Like, I thought it was going to be the other way, but it seems to me that PSG is really, I think they need to
Barca doesn't suck, bro. United, that's a United fan, eh?
What did he say? Barca sucks.
Barca sucks, he reckons.
Oh man, look at this guy.
Barca doesn't suck.
Well, yo guys, man, relegation scenes. Hey, come on, man, you guys are too close to relegation, bro. Come on.
Trophyless, losing to a Malaysian team.
Why are your players freaking crying to not come back?
United having a bus parade in Malaysia. The bus looked like it was made in 1962.
Yeah, exactly, man.
Bro, don't talk, bro. Don't talk. Stay humble.
Imagine, bro. These guys need
three trophies for Barcelona this season, so you can't look. I'm proud of Barcelona, so yeah. But look, yes, Desiree's he has played. If he scores a hat-trick, by the way, look, I'll definitely put my hands up and say he has been incredible. He has been incredible this season, but I feel like out of all the players for PSG, or 11 players, I don't think he's been the most outstanding player.
Who's Desiree?
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
There's been quite a few outstanding players for PSG, but he has come to the scene. He's been growing, from the start of the season. but now he's making a name for himself. He's making a name for himself for sure.
Oh, PSG is a developing team.
If he goes through these players,
working, bro.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
I predicted a 1-1 draw and then penalties, but that's honestly out of the window.
It's out of the window, man. They're not here to fuck around.
What the fuck? You will definitely pull your pants down if he scores a hat-trick. What is he talking about? You talking about me pulling my pants down or someone else pulling my pants down? Ralph, man. Ralph, man, you need to be this channel is for kids, so Ralph, be careful, mate. We don't want to get cancelled.
But yeah, but do you think Barcelona could have done this? Be honest. What's happening right now? What we're watching?
To what? To Inter?
Yeah. Be honest with yourself.
I think we could have. Yes, I think. Well, the problem with Barca, their defense kind of sucks. To be honest, let's be honest. They have good days and bad days, but when they have a bad day, they concede too many goals. And I'm not proud to say that they would have been in this situation right now. But look.
No, I reckon you guys would have copped it in the ass.
Barca would have been 3-0 down, Ralph reckons. True, but the fact that we all think Barca could have been like 2-3-0 down, but they could have come back and made it 3-3. That's how Barca are. But at the same time, I feel like in the final, it would have been... Oh!
I want to see some banger goals, bro. Like a banger.
But look, I feel like if Inter needs to score a goal before this half is over, and if it goes into the half 2-1, I think Inter should have hope. I think this game is not done if Inter go into the half one goal in and not having considered a goal. I feel like they just need to score a goal now. Come on!
This guy looked like he was going to attempt like a basketball.
I want this to be a game. I want Inter to score. I want this to be a game because I feel like it's getting boring now. Because now,
it looks
if PSG score a third, it's over.
Yeah, it's over, man. It's one-sided. But it's never over till you say it's over. Man.
Yeah, it's not over, mate. I feel like
until the whistle's blown, it's not over.
If this goes to like 80 minutes and it's 2-0. And Inter score one goal in the 80th minute, I feel like the game is on. So that's the thing about soccer. It only takes a few seconds to score. It could be a goal kick, and then within a few seconds, it's in the other side of the net. You know what I mean? So, Ralph reckons Inter should have just let Barcelona win the last game. They're struggling to absorb too much pressure. True. I was just saying this before you guys came on. I feel like Barca would have definitely have done a better job than Inter have done. Inter, they came into this game with a plan to just defend. I don't think that's the way to go.
Yeah.
In the final, I think, yes, you should be able to defend, but you got to be able to attack as well.
When I think of Inter, I think of what Lukaku said, saying the water tastes better there. But to me, it looks like they got some dirty-ass water in Inter Milan. I don't know, man. The football that I'm seeing right now is not the Inter I saw when they were versing Barcelona. Let's just say that.
What's playing in the back?
I think it's like YouTube, man. Like YouTube.
It's muted.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't even know what's playing in the back.
But Ralph says you can't sit back and defend in the final. Look, that's what Inter have been doing the whole season. I don't think they're just going to come in the final and change it up.
Yeah.
especially conceding 6 goals in the semifinals. I don't think you want to come in the final and concede another or too many goals. So look, fair to them if they. Oh, come on! Now, for fuck's sake!
Nah, man. Trust me, bro.
Look,
I already sense
PSG PSG can defend.
No, they can.
They don't concede many goals themselves. They kept like Liverpool out for like 2 legs, and they were lucky to they were unfortunate to concede that goal.
Yeah,
in the last minutes in the first leg, but
like I was saying, man, like you can't underestimate Inter Milan. They're a calculated team. So look, they're gonna find a way. I feel like they will score, and then once they get that first goal, they might have a chance to come back. But if PSG scores another, it's game. It's game.
Inter's coach took his jacket off. It's getting hot in there.
Guy is sweating. It's looks like it's cold as hell there, but hey, guy's sweating. Damn.
Ralph reckons Inter will have no choice but to go for it in the second half. Because this is just shocking. I've never seen a team in the final play this bad. Like, even when we talk about Chelsea, like, Chelsea ended up winning 4-1, but Betis gave him a game in the first half.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like,
it was a solid final too.
They just ran out of legs, and Chelsea just had better subs. But look,
man, shout out to the boys at Stamford Bridge. Carrying some silverware this season.
This guy better be careful. It might be a penalty, eh?
Yo,
this guy's, bro. Inter is rough as fuck, bro.
Man, you're not in Italy. You're in Munich. Italia.
Inter sucks, bro. I don't know how we lost to this team, bro.
Maybe you suck too.
Our defense is just terrible. Okay. The reason I feel like we lost, our fullbacks, Balde and Koundé missing did not help at all. Did not help. Having Gerard Martin play on the left and Eric Garcia play on the right did not help at all. But look.
What happened.
Yeah.
You can't change. You can't change it, man.
That's what football is about. Sometimes, it's about luck. It's about being in the right place at the right time.
Yep.
Having all your players fit. And PSG have been lucky. Their whole squad, I don't think they've had many injuries except for like Dembele missing for like a couple of games.
Yeah.
They've had their full squad from start to finish. And it helps as well when you're playing in the Farmers League. So, But look, they have turned it around this season. Ralph reckons Bastoni needs to come to United.
But no one is going to that team. Your shirt might weigh like, a lot of like history, but we're talking about now. Manchester United is
they're about to lose their best player in what's his name? Fernandes. Fernandes is about to leave United and go to El Halal. El Halal.
Imagine Nottingham Forest being better than United, bro.
Play some haram football, bro. Like, this is what has United come to? Yes, but Barca have had their down seasons, but not as bad as United. We've been broke,
bro.
We've had one of the worst teams I've ever seen play for Barca, but still, we've never been below third. How crazy is that?
It's crazy.
Fernando did not tell me, but I have seen some rumors and news, and Fabrizio Romano, what's his name? Fabrizio Romano.
The guy
Fabrizio Ronaldo.
Yeah, you guys know who
he has confirmed that there are interests in talks between Fernandez camp and El Halal.
Look at him.
and the rumor is that they want to pay United 100 million for Fernandes.
100 mil.
100 mil. I don't think United can turn that down, bro. And also, Ruben also confirmed it in his press conference before his who did they play? Some Malaysian team. They asked him about the rumors and the interest from El Hilal to sign Fernandes, and he said, well, in his Portuguese accent, says, I don't know. I don't think he's gonna leave. But yeah, he's definitely on the
list.
On the list. Honestly, to be honest, like, is it a downgrade from United to El Hilal?
Well,
is it a downgrade? Because he's gonna be getting paid 100 million a season.
Yeah,
100 million a season to go to,
a team
to Saudi Arabia, and El Hilal is in the Club World Cup as well. So, in the team that's winning trophies as well. So, look, I don't think it's a downgrade. If anything, I think it's an upgrade from United.
Hey,
and more money as well. It's not like he's getting younger. So
yeah, exactly.
If I was him, I'll take the money and deep cash out.
100 million is a lot, bro.
Look, if I was United, I'll take the money as well. 100 mil for a guy who's 30, I'll take the money and go. This game is getting boring, man. Inter so shit. Come on,
they're
do
not giving
something.
us any,
Run.
like, you know what I mean?
These guys play like they're tired, bro. They play like they just came out of the wheelchairs, bro.
I haven't seen a proper. Like, I have not seen a shot from Inter.
Ralph says United will sign Lamine Yamal. Yeah, we'll see, mate. You have to sell your whole club to sign him. You guys can't even afford to feed. You can't even afford to feed your staff, and you're talking about you're gonna sign Yamal, bro. Yeah.
These guys drove a bus.
You guys, what do you call it? You fired all your staff just so you can pay fucking. Ooh! They needed that goal. I feel like if that went in, that would have been the game changer right there. That was so close.
Look at the angle he was on too, man.
That was so close from Thuram.
Oh.
And Inter are very dangerous in corners as well. This is not good. This is not good.
An injury?
An injury to
and
PSG.
Finals, man? Nah, that's not good.
Oh, this is not good. Who's coming off?
Wow.
Someone's coming off.
Come on, PSG.
Nuno Mendes, I think, might be down, eh? Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. We'll see.
He just needs to continue on, man. Keep fighting as a team.
I think Inter just needs to force. They need to force corners because they're very dangerous in corners.
Inter,
yeah. And somehow they've regressed from attacking in the first 15, 20 minutes. And now it seems like Inter is in the game.
Yeah.
More so. For some reason, I want this to go to extra time.
I don't think the game is gonna get to extra time. I think that we're gonna have a clear winner.
The game is not over until it's over because here's the thing.
Yeah.
Let's say Inter get a corner, score a corner.
Yeah.
And let's say Inter is attacking and get tackled. Ooh, For fuck's sake. And one of two things. Either they get tackled and it's a red card, or they get a penalty.
They get a penalty, yeah.
Everything changes. So that's the beauty of soccer. Like you never know what's going to happen until the game's over. Yes, you can predict here and there, but sometimes the game just takes a turn that you never predicted. Shit like that.
Stupid mistakes.
you never know. Things can happen. Or a handball and there's a penalty, all of a sudden Inter back in it. I don't think that you can write off Inter just yet. It's possible that Inter can do something, but
yeah,
it's up to PSG. I feel like PSG need to get that third goal and just kill the game. 2 goals is never enough. Inter knows that 2 goals is never enough.
Okay. Back in Inter's box. Inter's side, man.
They look tired, bro. They're just standing there.
Yeah. Well, are you talking about Inter Milan?
Yeah. Why are they just standing there? Why are the PSG just passing around?
These are old men.
PSG just look like they're playing at a training ground. It's just cutting through them like butter, bro. Jesus.
We've reached the 40-minute mark.
And the thing is as well, like Inter is defending with less men because now they have to score.
Yeah.
They can't just defend.
Decided to restart. Let's go. I'm interested to see what's gonna happen here. Seems like they're devising a plan. Too much on the ball.
The game needs a goal right now. And the goal needs to come from Inter
Milan.
For things to be more exciting than they are right now, because I feel like since Due scored his second goal, I think the game has kind of died off a little bit.
Yeah.
I did predict a deflection.
You got that right.
We need that Inter goal. We need Inter to score a goal. Get that ball, mate. What the?
I don't know. It doesn't seem like Inter's really in it.
No, they don't.
Mate, how can you call it? It literally came off.
Inter needs to change the gear or something, because this is not it. Italian football versus French football. Well, Spanish football, because the coach is Spanish. But
there's the French guys, man. You know, have you ever seen those videos of the French footballers in the street?
There's not that many French guys in the team, to be honest.
Yeah, that's true.
I feel like Dembele is the only French guy, and Due is the only French guy, and who else? Yeah, I think that's it. The rest, got a couple Portuguese guy in there, Brazilian.
Ooh.
Just like that.
Oh! Are you serious?
Just like that.
Come on.
They're slicing through Inter like butter, bro.
Well, they are yellow. Look at them. Looking like butter.
They are yellow, you're right.
Looking like butter too. Real bright.
Butter, bro. They're too slippery, bro. Who needs baby oil when you go Inter?
Oh, man. These guys went to a Diddy party for sure.
Look, they're just walking. These guys are doing like 5 passes again with each other. Inter's just standing there watching them. Second half, something needs to change.
Yeah,
second
something
half,
needs
bro.
to really change.
And just like that.
Oh.
Send this guy here. Why are you passing back to the keeper? What is he gonna do with the ball?
Exactly. Oh,
this is how you guys are conceding many goals because of this bullshit.
Stupid mistakes, man.
Just send it long, bro. Look, Lautaro Martinez, yes, he's been a passenger, but so has been a lot of Inter players. They just look like they're not on it today. It's like they had a really, really big
night or something.
Big meal, and they're full and they can't run.
It's just that the energy levels are real low.
The legs are heavy. They just look like they played a game yesterday.
2 added minutes. Let's see what's gonna happen.
Speaking of Lautaro Martinez, just gives the ball away for no reason. Look, what the hell is that?
Oh my, bro! This guy
is on fire.
He's on fire, man. Yeah, he did.
He should have done a little deflection there. The ball could have been in the back of the net. Once again, DiMarco being the victim of this game.
Yeah.
See, the thing about PSG, they have this thing where they switch wingers. Like their front three is not fixed.
Yeah.
1 minute you see Dembele on this side, next minute you see them on the left, and then Due sometimes on the right, on the left. Sometimes there's a false 9. He's playing as a midfield right now.
I still wonder if Dembele knows if he's left or right footed.
But Scalia also they're all interchangeable.
Yeah.
So that's why Inter can't keep up. I think that's the only reason why it was easy, or it wasn't easy to defend against Barca, but because they know Yamal is gonna do damage and he's always on the left, they just put all their defense on that side.
Put your defense on that.
But with PSG, it's so hard to defend because their players just like all over the place. Even their midfield is not fixed. They keep changing. Look, even Hakimi, look, he's playing. He's about to score now. He's in the box. PSG is going to score a third.
Man, PSG is... They want that trouble, man. They want that trouble.
Wow. Halftime.
Halftime is about it. After the corner is going to be halftime.
Halftime is on the horizon. And Inter have been shit. Lack of a better word, they have been terrible. They have been absolutely crap. Feces. Oh! PSG almost scores a corner against Inter, bro. Wow. This is man.
Halftime, man.
Halftime.
They've dominated.
They've completely dominated.
Scored 2 goals.
We'll review this whole situation here because we have to talk about this.
Like, bro.
Just look at this. Desiree Doué, man of the match so far.
So far, yeah, for sure.
PSG players, outstanding. To be fair, Kvaratskhelia has been, somewhat of a ghost. But I feel like he's probably going to be the one that turns up in the second half.
Yeah.
And then Desiree Doué might go quiet. Inter's the whole team just looks. It looks,
man. From
the rating is just awful.
From Thuram to Martinez, like, man, I expect a bit more from them. They've been very quiet this game. Bad passes, just sloppy football.
Sloppy toppy.
All right, man. But yeah, it's been very sloppy football, man. And I'm not impressed, man. You know what I mean?
I'm not impressed either.
I thought I was gonna get more from Inter Milan. But nevertheless, I am happy with the score. I did want PSG to win, But I do want to challenge. I feel like this is just a bit too easy of a game.
It's very easy.
Yeah, and you know what I mean? That's something that should just happen within the league or something like a mid-game, but this is a final. This is not what I expected from a final. So to all the PSG fans, I know you guys are going crazy right now, and hey, props to you. And
PSG about to win the treble.
Man, but to the Inter fans, hey, I feel.
If I'm being honest, this is a shit final. It looks one-sided for me. I'm not happy with it, to be honest. I'm being honest. Like it's been shit.
Yeah, man.
It's been absolute garbage.
Man, look. I guess all we can do is just wait for the second half. Hopefully, Inter can come in and bring a bit more fire. PSG, if they keep going the way they're going, then yeah, you already know they're gonna pick up that trophy. So, man. Yeah, man. Now we just wait.
Fantastic ball on the ground. He opens his body perfectly, and you think he's just going to go far post. And look at these. I mean, that is just absolutely horrible defending from Inter. Like for Inzaghi, a team that defensive organisation is.
Man.
Then the first half has been absolutely shocking. And here what was
Inter, man.
The beauty of saying all season.
Rob said this game is over. I'm going to bed. Look, Inter. How do I explain Inter? They're trying to defend, even when they're 2-0 down. There's no way they win this. There's no way they're gonna win this game.
Yeah.
But then again, you gotta give credit to PSG because PSG have absolutely pushed them in their own corner, and they can't get out.
Yeah.
They're trying everything. They're trying to like pass. They can't link. Up front, Thuram and Lautaro Martinez has just been terrible.
Yeah.
He can't hold the ball. Thuram has maybe been the better of the two.
But he's also making sloppy passes.
He is, but jeez.
All right, look, honestly, it's just sloppy on their side. Very sloppy, unprofessional. It just looks like PSG's, just doing a practice match. Just doing like casual freaking plays and just understand. Just training. It looks like a training match to them.
Yeah.
And that's not how it should be. It's a final. It's a Champions League final. This is you showing the world that you are the European champion.
But to be fair, those 2 goals could have been avoided.
It could have been.
The first one was too open. It's like they didn't know that Duro was gonna be there.
Yeah.
And the second goal is the deflection, also avoidable. So I'm not gonna fault Inter too much, but they have played terrible for a final. This is terrible.
Horrible, man.
It's a horrible show up to a final.
Man. But hey,
I haven't seen a final this one-sided in a long time.
Oh, hard, man. But hey, should we take a break?
Anyways, we'll take a break.
Yeah.
But yeah, stay tuned. We'll be right back in like 10 minutes or so. And
second half, man.
Yeah, sweet.
Probably lower, man. Probably like right in the middle.
I want to see how it looks like.
Sure.
Cameras move. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
And we back, man. We back. Halftime break has gone. About to kick off. Inter starting with the ball. Hopefully we see a bit more from Inter this time.
So look.
Man. And we have kicked off.
Second half has begun. Inter have to push. This is their last chance to win anything this season.
They need to bring more.
Inter can go trophyless this season after losing the league title to. Look, they're about to concede again.
They're about to concede again. Look at this.
This is a goal.
Look at this.
This is a goal.
Oh my God. Man, yeah, but look.
Oh, man.
Inter have to switch up a lot of things and just, you know what I mean, come in just to secure. If they can get a draw in this half, go to the shootout or the extra time and make it out to the shootout, maybe they have potential to win. But right now it's looking like PSG is still bringing in the fire and it's not looking good for Inter Milan.
It's not.
It's not.
Inter just sacrifice everything. Just go for it. Because it looks like you might consider a third one.
Yeah.
Might as well just go at least one.
Exactly, right?
You know, you've had a break, 15 minutes or so. Now just, put some energy into it. The first 5 minutes of the second half, just go for it. Just go for it. Just go for it. Just go for it.
No.
Ref.
Wow. Ref.
Red card.
Red card? Come on, man. Chill out, man. That's not a red card, man.
Keep that guy red.
Man, what you want Inter to win so bad, man? Nah. That ain't worthy of a red, man. That's a warning.
I feel like a red card or a penalty would change this game.
Yeah.
Well, for Inter. I feel like if it's the other way, it's over. If PSG get a penalty or Inter get a red card, it's over. It's definitely over. I don't think it's over yet. Even if it goes to like 70, 80 minutes and it's still 2-0, I wouldn't write Inter off just yet. That was a terrible free kick. I'm not writing Inter just off just yet because I think football is a funny game.
Mm-hmm.
And I think if Inter just get one goal, the game is over.
The game is over.
Because all they need is just to equalize and go to extra time. God knows what's going to happen there.
It's the momentum.
Because I remember, I keep going to Barca because Inter were losing, 3-2?
Yeah.
Equalized, went to extra time, scored another one. Just like that. So it's possible for Inter.
But if the game ends like this is a disappointing.
It's a very disappointing final so far.
Disappointing final, bro. So one.
Due is doing what he, does best.
Due is doing
what he does best.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say.
Due is doing the most.
Yeah, I swear.
Can he do it?
Is he?
Will he do it? Want to do it?
I don't know, man. I don't even know.
Hallelujah. Batura, man.
My guy said the stream is muted. Can you hear me though? Can you hear me now?
Nah, it was before. That was like ages ago.
Oh, that was all. Yeah. Shit, but still.
Let's go make sure. Missed again. This corner needs to go in. This corner needs to go in. Come on, Inter. Come on, Inter. I don't care if this guy. I just want a game. Handball.
This guy's a handball.
It was a handball. Did you see it? What to PSG?
Are you sure?
It was a PSG handball.
Wow. But shout out to the people that are watching, man.
Oh, here it goes. It hit his hip.
Yeah. Shout out to the people that are watching.
Bro, he kicked him in the.
Shout out to my girl,
in the cojones.
Brooklyn, watching. Shout out to Reef. Shout out to all the other fans out there watching.
Nah, Reef, you're a real one, mate.
You're a real one, man. Hey.
I think you were our first viewer for our first stream. This is our first stream, by the way. So yeah, look, you're a real one. We'll always remember you, mate.
We'll always remember you, man. You know, one day we might bring you down to the show.
And shout out to you for shouting Due before he even scored his first goal.
Hey, straight up. Whoa.
I think that was a handball on Inter, Wow. I think he hit his hand, Yeah, shout out to Rick, man. You're a real one, mate.
Hey.
One day we'll get you on as a guest, mate.
Nah, hey, honestly,
yeah,
he's up because he's actually a Liverpool fan.
So PSG knocks out Liverpool. So he switched up real quick.
He switched up real quick, but he's actually a Liverpool fan. You know what I mean?
Two-faced.
And you know what? He has very good points. He's quite new to football, but he has really good points. He's a quick learner. So.
Riff, tell us, how new are you to football? When did you start watching soccer, mate?
Yeah, man. Let us know, man.
When did you start watching?
It's probably when I bet him in FIFA.
He's like, bet I'm gonna learn everything I need to learn about this game.
Yeah.
But yeah, I need to do a FIFA tournament, eh? It's been a while.
A FIFA tournament?
Yeah.
You don't reverse me, bro.
Stream it as well.
You don't reverse me, bro. You don't reverse me, bro. I'm dangerous.
Goal. This is a goal.
Oh my God.
Usman is shit.
I need him to score, Oh my God.
When MSN was a thing. So what, 2015?
Yeah.
So this guy's been watching football for 10 years.
Nah, that's cap. That's cap. That's cap, man. Don't lie. Don't lie, bro. Last World Cup.
What, 2022? Why is this guy referring to other things than the actual year? This guy is telling me MSN. I say it's 2015. He's like, nah, actually. And then they say World Cup, which was in 2022. Why did you say 2022? Just say the year, bro.
Just say the year, bro.
Why do you have to make me guess?
Oh, man.
If this game doesn't change.
Yeah. Man.
Because I feel like Conference League was more entertaining than this.
Of course, man. Because you had Chelsea playing. Yeah, Chelsea, the Blues, man. You know what I mean? Man.
Come on, Inter. One goal.
Chelsea's the only team.
One goal at least.
To ever win every cup.
That's not a good record. That means you were shit the previous season for you to make it to the conference.
This guy, bro. Come on, bro. Think about you got to be thinking about like Thanos ways, bro. You got to be like in Thanos' head when you're trying to collect all the Infinity Stones, bro. You have the Champions League.
You gotta be shit. You gotta be shit. You gotta be shit to be in the Europa League, and you gotta be shit to be in the Conference League.
Man, everyone has a bad season, bro. Everyone has a bad season. But to still lift something.
Ghana better than Milan
at this point. Ghana, like the Ghana national team. You guys said Ghana, bro. Who's your favorite player from Ghana then?
If the keeper's injured.
Is the keeper injured?
I don't think he is. I think he's wasting time, bro. Is he talking about AC Milan or Inter Milan? Because they're both Milan.
Yeah, they're both Milan.
Both Milans are pretty average. I mean, Inter has been.
Yeah.
It's been all right. Can't believe they lost the league. They were like, what, 6 points ahead at some point?
Yeah.
Lost the league to Napoli of all teams.
But Napoli used to be a really dangerous team.
Come on.
Remember Higuain was playing for Napoli?
Higuain is a shit player.
Oh, come on, man. He was good.
He was shit.
Oh, this guy, bro.
Every time Higuain played for a team, they barely won anything. And then as soon as he leaves, they win a trophy.
This guy, bro.
It was the same thing with like when he played for Madrid. Madrid was struggling to win the Champions League and all that. And then he left, and then they won like 3 Champions League in a row. Same thing with like Argentina. When he was there, couldn't win a single thing. As soon as he leaves, they win 3 major tournaments.
Oh, you know, I realized Dembele runs like that smart kid at school. You know what I mean? Like too intelligent to run properly. Hey, nah, the defense is on point.
Yeah, PSG can defend, man. PSG, they're good defensively, way better than Barcelona.
Yeah.
I think that's the reason they're in the final, and that's the reason that they're gonna win this Champions League.
That's the first booking given right now.
That was a 50-50.
Yeah, it was a 50-50.
Maybe 51-50, 49.
It's because his leg was extended at the time. It was, you know what I mean, 50-50
extension code.
But first booking of the match, not in Inter's way. Oh, here we go. Here we go. The uncles are out with their shirts out. Oh, man.
Do I watch UFC? Not really. Not really. I think Kuro does. You watch UFC?
Yeah.
It's not for me. It's not for me personally. It's not for me. But yeah, I just like sports where it makes me think. Like there's tactics involved. There are people that work in the background that make things what they are on the field.
No, but in UFC there's tactics as well.
True, but it's like 1 versus 1. I like to see a team. I like team sports.
Okay.
You know, because in a team sports you have to think as a collective, and that's when you see. I like seeing humans come together and create something beautiful. Like not every team that plays beautifully, but when you watch like PSG, for example, they play beautiful football. That's because it's a collective. The manager has set up the team, and the players executed perfectly. Same thing with like the Barca's and Liverpool's. You can see.
Wow.
Inzaghi getting a yellow card.
Yellow card, bro.
This guy's getting frustrated. He's losing his marbles. Look at him. Sweating under his palms.
And I don't know, man.
Mom spaghetti.
All right, man. So we just got coming from Brooklyn Vega, which is my partner, my beautiful girl. She also, no, she doesn't watch football, but she does it because
she's a newbie.
She's a newbie, but love for me, love for football. Yeah, you know what I mean. So hey, shout out to you for watching the stream. So hey, we love it. We love to see it, man.
We'll remember you guys.
We're
gonna remember you guys. One day we're gonna have at least more than 100, views on our stream, and then one day it's gonna be 1,000,
Yeah.
And then we'll just keep going. We'll keep going. So we appreciate, you know, the day ones. Literally, today's our day one.
Yeah.
Streaming. You know, what better way to stream than a final? Would have been better if we were streaming Chelsea versus Barca, but hey. Dreams don't always come true.
Barcelona knows they will
next
lose.
Season. Chelsea's in the Champions League.
You know Barcelona will lose still.
Barcelona will win the Champions League. You heard it here first.
No. I can say right now Chelsea will get further than Barcelona next season.
In your dreams, bro. In your wet dreams.
Bro. Dreams are made to come true.
Lautaro is absolute garbage, bro. I need to take him out. I'm taking him out to the curb on a Thursday morning.
What?
You don't take out the rubbish.
Oh, the rubbish. Oh, yeah. Take a guy to the curb for. Man.
Come on. This is why Inter shit. Jesus, slipping and sliding. Baby oil on the floor. Inter needs to show up, man. Now this guy's injured. Yeah, he's gone.
Pulled a hamstring. Wow. Oh.
Oh, he fell awkwardly, man. I hope he's all right. I think he's done his knee. He fell real awkward.
Manager not happy. Bro.
That was an awkward fall for what's his name? Bisike. Yeah, he I don't think he can keep going.
Can't force that one there.
The knee was bending the wrong way.
He's gone.
He's finished.
He's gone.
He's finished just like Inter Milan. And I don't see Inter Milan, by the way, making it this far, or at least in the semifinals next season, because half their team is like 35. You know? I feel like after this season, most of them are going to retire. It's the opposite for PSG. Now on the counter, Dembele's got the ball. Hakimi!
But you know, most of it's always been wide. It's just that inch wide.
They just needed a guy at the far post.
Yeah.
Oh!
Wow.
Scrumptious. Hakimi gets the ball.
Better than your mouth.
He sweats it, but Kvaratskhelia is just standing there like a statue of liberty. But Desiree Doué he's playing this game. He's playing way better than Ousmane Dembele. He's playing way better than Kvaratskhelia, and he's the youngest and the freshest in the team.
But it's always the youngest guys.
Here it goes. Rubbish from Vitinha. Look, Inter, they need to get out of their own half. PSG need to score a third goal if they want to win this, because if Inter score one goal, they're right back in it. And there's nothing worse being 2-0 up and then conceding a goal, and then all of a sudden you're getting pressured, and then you're starting to get nervous because most of their players are young. So they have no experience. They start getting nervous. And look, I think Inter score one goal, the game is on. And sorry, guys. Some technical difficulties.
I said Charles is winning the belt back. I don't know, man.
Oh, hat trick. Oh, my God.
Oh, no, he got it in. He got it in.
Hat trick for Desiree Doué.
Wow.
What a goal. What a goal.
No,
what a player.
For him. No hat trick for
what
him.
A player.
2 goals.
That's 3.
No.
That's a hat trick.
Hakimi scored the first one.
Oh, true. You're right.
Yeah. Wow.
Do it. Does it again.
Better than.
Wow.
Young guy, man.
Wow. Do it. Does it again, man. Do it. Does it again. Wow. 3-0 to PSG.
Yeah, they won it.
It's over.
Game is over.
Game over.
They've won it.
What a team. PSG are. Absolute domination.
I said, Yamal wishes.
Absolute domination.
Yamal wishes.
Wow. Incredible from Desiree Doué. Too easy. This keeper, man, he was world class against Barca, but all of a sudden, he can't keep the tapping out of the fucking net.
Wow. Yeah. Wow, man. I didn't expect this from PSG. Well, thank God I made 3 bets, man.
Unbelievable. Absolute scenes at the Allianz Arena. Jeez.
Wow, what a
3-0.
thrashing. What a thrashing.
Kvaratskhelia has been terrible, by the way. Let's just talk about that. It's over. It's absolutely over. Unless there's a scare at the end, but look, there's no way Inter Milan come back from this.
What is that? Sloppy, man.
There's no way Inter come back from this. No chance. It's absolutely over. I'll say it at the 65th minute, it's over. It's absolutely over.
Wow, man.
There's no way he
got a yellow card.
Inter comes back from this for taking off his shirt.
Oh, yeah, right, yeah.
Is he off?
What, they took him off?
What?
Wow.
Let the guy score his hat trick.
Hey, let's stay on, man. Look what he did.
That was too easy. The keeper could have saved that. The keeper could have saved that goal, man.
Easy, yeah.
But there's no dude.
Hey, he did a good job, man. Hey,
watch Barcola come on and fucking score before Dembele does anything. I feel like this might be 5-0, to be honest. With the way things are going.
What the fuck was that?
I think it might. They're both going for the ball. Lautaro Martinez and Thuram have been garbage. Faces.
Man deserves to celebrate, bro. I want to see a 2-glass celebration. 2 glasses on. Like your mouth. Maybe put three, bro. Put it on top of it. I swear.
Inter are playing like they're in preseason, bro. They look like they're not fit. They look like they don't care. They absolutely did not show up for this game whatsoever. Now they're just throwing it forward and just hoping for the best, but it's too late. Too little, too late. Too little, too late. They've been absolutely terrible this game. Can't believe my eyes. I didn't want to believe it. Honestly, before this game even kicked off, I thought Inter was going to do something. And I thought it was going to be a close game, but it's been one-sided. That's being nice to Inter. It's been one-sided. It's been a very one-sided game. I've never seen a one-sided game since the
fans are broken.
Since 2009, United versus Barcelona, 2-0, and then in 2011, United versus Barcelona, 3-1. I've never seen such a one-sided game. PSG have absolutely dominated this game from start to finish. Inter had never had a sniff. Never had a sniff.
Have they even
the only sniff Inter have had is when they put their hands down their pants and then have to check to make sure they they're still good. But other than that, they didn't have a sniff in this game.
They're sweating in their jocks right now, bro.
That's a yellow card. Red maybe.
Nah, yellow for sure.
Watch them check this VAR and give this guy a red. That was a terrible tackle from Thuram. That might be a red, you know.
Yeah, that's a bad tackle.
That might be a red. Fabian should have milked it. Should have just stayed on the ground and just acted like he was injured, and they would have checked this one. It would have been red.
100.
Usman got the ball, threw it to Barcola. Barcola, sweat it. Go! Oh my goodness!
My God.
Nuno just missed it. Oh my goodness, Barcola!
Oh my days, man! Come on, man.
My goodness, they're killing PSG. Sorry, they're killing Inter Milan, man. Absolutely killing them. They should have. If Desiree Doué was there, would have scored a hat trick.
100.
I still don't know why they took him off. It's not like they're resting him for another game. It's the last game of the season. I mean, is PSG in the Club World Cup? I'm not sure. You know.
No, I'm gonna check that. I'm gonna check that real quick.
Inter Milan about to go trophy.
Yeah, they are.
They are.
Yeah.
They'll win that one. They'll win the Club World Cup. Inter, awful. PSG, amazing. And PSG, I think, will go on to win the Club World Cup.
You reckon?
Yeah, I think so.
Bit too much on that one.
Oh, I've never seen a one-sided. The Inter fans just look in.
They finished.
They look like they're in disbelief. They should have just let Barca go for it. Honestly, Barca would have done a way better job than this. But to be fair, Barca probably would have considered maybe 3 goals at this point too. But they would have scored at least 2 or 3 as well. Not this rubbish. They're still defending as well. Look at them. The whole team is in their own half. How are you still defending losing 3-0?
I know, right? Just allowing it by now.
Maybe they don't want to lose 4 or 5.
This is embarrassing, bro.
It is embarrassing, bro. It's absolute. Watch this. They can't keep the ball. Martinez, for fuck's sake, man. What are you trying to rush for? You're not going to score 3 goals in 20 minutes. It's possible, but not the way. Not the way
you guys are playing, man. No way. It's over, man.
It's over for Inter. I'm glad I'm not in the final, honestly. Losing 3-0. Because PSG, they're level above Inter by miles.
By miles, bro.
I'm so glad. Oh, fucking hell. This is the Ballon d'Or winner here. Can't even pass the ball straight. Another ball through. This is 4-0. 4-0. 4-0.
4-0, bro.
Unbelievable, bro.
What? Yeah, it's game, bro. It's game. It is game. Done.
Wow.
Done.
Wow.
Done.
Wow.
Done.
I've never seen a final like this.
Done. If it's 4-1, then it's a repeat of Chelsea. They're trying to be like Chelsea.
I've never seen a final like this.
Done.
4-0. Dembele put it through to Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia finishes with his weak foot. Keeper has been absolute garbage. He put a world-class performance against Barcelona, but can't even save simple tap-ins. Simple tap-ins. Unless it's offside, then, but this keeper is terrible. This keeper is absolutely terrible. 4-0. Wow. Absolute garbage of a team. Inter are an absolute amazing team. Look at Luis Enrique jumping up and
He's
down.
going crazy,
He knows he's
bro.
won it. He knows he's won it. Wow.
Unexpected, bro. 100% unexpected.
PSG about to win their first Champions League ever, and they're doing it in,
In style.
outstanding fashion.
Without Mbappe.
They're doing it with Mbappe has to be embarrassed.
Yeah, he should be.
Going trophyless with Madrid, and then your former team
Going
winning
crazy.
their first Champions League without you, winning a treble, by the way, beating teams like Liverpool, Arsenal, Aston Villa, Man City, beating what did they beat? I think they beat Brest like 10-0 or something like that.
Look at these Inter fans, bro.
Yeah, just go home, man. If I was an Inter fan, I would just get out the stadium, go home, go to bed early, man. This is absolutely embarrassing. This is the most embarrassing final loss I've ever seen in my life. I've never seen a final like this. The most one-sided final I've ever seen. I think Inter might score one, maybe. Donnarumma, what a keeper. That's what a keeper is supposed to look like. Wow.
To keep out the shot and to frustrate Marcus Thuram. Nothing is going their way. No, it has been a night where
I have no words. I have no words to describe how one-sided this Champions League final was.
Such a blowout.
2 goals in the first half, 2 goals in the second half. Inter, absolutely no response. They look like they need to defend some more. It might be 5-0. I'm being honest. It could end up being 5-0. Lautaro Martinez has been garbage. Trophyless. Going trophyless after.
Oh, look at
Inter. They're crying, bro. They're crying. Inter fans are crying. Too easy. Too easy. Too easy.
Why do you do that? You should just let it go out.
Imagine. This is too easy. This is way too easy. Cannot believe my eyes.
Man, useless.
The easiest final I've ever seen, man.
This is a walk in the park for them. Absolute walk in the park.
So shit, I'm actually gonna take a break quick, like early, because there's nothing else to see. I think if anything, I might miss PSG scoring a fifth, because there's no way Inter scoring a goal. No, what are you doing, bro? Look, Enrique's still shouting at the players as well.
Yeah. This is an absolute blowout. I don't think anyone predicted this. 4-0, 77th minute. Yeah, just did not see this happening. Did not see this happening at all. This is wow. Inter. I was thinking Inter was, a very calculated team. But watching this game, man, they didn't have their calculations right. They don't even know what the hell is going on. I think right now, the bench, the managers, the players don't even know what's going on. Like, bruv, take a touch. They need, man, there's nothing they can do, bro. It's just like versing a little kid in FIFA, bro. When the controller's not even connected. You're just playing around. You're not even taking the game serious. You're just playing around. You know what I mean? Pick a little bit of square E. Little bit of football. Here, there. Doing like bicycle kicks from halfway. That's what it feels like. Not serious. Not serious, bro.
Absolutely unbelievable. I've never seen a final like this. 4-0 is crazy work. Diabolical. Demoralizing.
I think it's more than demoralizing, bro.
I'm glad I'm not in this final, bro. PSG have made a lot of teams look mediocre. Another one.
Oh,
could have put the other guy through, man. Watch this. Watch PSG score 5 in this game, man. I will not be surprised. Making it look so easy.
I feel like Inter Milan, well, obviously they lost it from the first half, but they don't even know what they're doing on the pitch anymore. They're just there. Come on, bro.
Inter, I don't know what to say, man. I do not know what to say. I can't believe we lost to this team, man. I cannot believe we lost to this team.
It says a lot about you guys.
It does, eh? We need to strengthen our defense next season because what PSG is doing is a blueprint for a lot of teams. You need to be strong defensively and in attack.
Yeah.
Watch them score 5th. Jesus.
Jeez.
5.
Oh my God.
Barcola making PSG, Inter Milan players dance on the floor, bro.
Oh, he should have just gone.
Breaking out dance moves, bro, on the floor.
Why didn't he? Oh, bro.
Could have been the 5th.
It could have been the 5th. But I feel like he's still going to get it.
I have a crazy prediction. I feel like it might be 6 in this game.
Because right now,
the way things are looking, Inter all over the place. It can't even stay on the fucking ground. Lautaro Martinez faking injury so it doesn't look, like an idiot for going down so stupidly. Yeah. PSG playing like they're on the playground, training. They don't even look like they're trying, but then when they pull it off, you're like, oh, how did that happen? They're just passing it around. Pass it. Before you know it, it's in the net.
Hard.
Pass, net. Absolutely crazy work from PSG. Absolutely garbage work from Inter Milan. They've been terrible. I've never seen a final one-sided. The most one-sided final I've ever seen in my life. And then PSG just passing it around.
DJ.
Like
you know what I mean? It's child's play for them.
Remember when you were playing at school and you pick the strongest team?
Yeah.
And you just pass the ball around against the weakest team? This is what's going on.
Exactly.
Like it's like lunchtime at school.
That's what I'm saying. It's like when your mom tells you you have to let your brother play, but you unplug the controller.
This is FIFA work. Not another one. What is Barcola doing?
He's trying to get
this guy could have had 3 goals so far.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Let the rest of them play. When you're at a point where you're like, we already won, bro. Let the rest of them play. Everyone get a touch of the ball, bro.
I don't think from this performance Ousmane Dembele is gonna win the Ballon d'Or.
Yeah, nah, he didn't do much. He was quiet.
He had an assist, but look, Carasella did most of the work after that assist.
Yeah.
He's been terrible with the passing. He's misplaced a lot of passes. Look,
very skyrocket.
He's just
shots.
fortunate that PSG have been a very strong team. That's why, but I feel like they would have done without him today, to be honest, if I'm being fair. I don't think they needed him today. So, wow.
Yeah, man. Just letting the rest of the players get a touch.
Now we're just watching for the clock to run down because
that's all that's left. Hey, that's all that's left, man. It's done.
Fucking Martinez has been shit, eh?
Terrible, bro.
Plays like he's got shit in his pants.
Guy's been terrible.
I used to like him as a player, thinking, oh, maybe Barca should sign him if they need a striker, but shit, he's terrible. Oh, if I was Inter Milan, I would just take the ball and go home. But what are you still playing for?
Just forfeit the whole game.
Yeah, if you forfeit, at least you get 3-0.
Yeah. Not 4.
No, you get 3. You get a fine as well, but
I think it all comes down to pride as well.
Can't believe I stayed out for this bullshit. I was hoping for like a real game, end to end, Barca versus Inter type shit. Not this, man. It looks like PSG are playing against Brest.
These are like the PSG.
These are soft teams, man.
It's like PSG's version of Malaysia.
Some Liga teams don't even play this bad. Barcola is shit, man. 5! This is gonna be 5. No way! No way!
Oh my god! Oh, he just came on, bro. He just came on, bro. What? Off the bench, bro. Look how happy he is.
This is the most embarrassing loss
ever
to any team ever in a final. This is the most dominating team in a final I've ever seen. And the most shittest team I've ever seen. Polar opposites. Polar 5-0. What I tell you?
Yeah, you said it right.
Could be 6. How funny is it that out of all the goals, Dembele is not even involved? This keeper shit.
How you gonna let someone just came off the bench, bro? He just came to just play, but he scored. Now he always remember this. Wow.
5. Tell you what, Luis Enrique has done an amazing job with his team. They're all young.
They're young, bro.
And it's scary because they have another 10 years to play. Look at the owner, PSG owner.
Man, that guy is loving it.
Money talks, eh?
Sure does.
There's no way Inter would not win a trophy next season again, because this is gonna scar them for life. This loss is gonna scar Inter for a very, very long time.
Hard.
5-0 in the final, man. I don't even think Barca would have lost that many goals. It's gonna be 6. Hey, kudos to PSG, man.
They did their bits, bro. They showed up.
They showed up today.
My Yulu, huh?
Now it makes me think that Arsenal were not that bad. Liverpool were not that bad, because if this is what PSG can do,
those teams were not bad at all.
Even Aston Villa gave PSG a game because they won one of the legs.
Yeah,
Aston Villa was the only team that actually gave PSG a game. Might be 6, you know. Who's that guy crying?
Because you can't believe PSG is winning like this, bro.
Wow. The ref needs to give Inter some leeway here. Just don't add any extra time. Just end it when it goes 90. Just end it.
Oh, I hate to play extra time.
Imagine they add on 5 minutes for what?
For another extra goal, bro. Just to put some salt in the wound.
PSG's gonna score 6. I see it happening as well. I see PSG scoring 6. And Inter still defending like they're winning 1-0. It's gonna be 6. Where are you going, bro? Thuram has been playing like what's his name? What was that Chelsea striker?
Oh, Jackson.
Yeah, Thuram has been playing like Jackson in this
Nicholas
game.
Jackson.
5-0 is crazy. Not even 1 goal. It's over. The ref didn't even
no extra time.
No
bro.
extra time. Why?
For what reason? For what reason? Yeah.
PSG.
Wow. PSG
are officially Champions League winners for the first time in their history. PSG are Champions League winners. Wow. I'll give it to PSG. They played an incredible game.
In class too.
Bro. Unbelievable.
What a way to win. What a way to win. What a way to win. In class, like totally dominating.
Desiree man of the match for me.
Totally dominating a team, annihilating them, making them look like kids, bro.
Inter Milan should be ashamed of themselves.
Oh, they go home and cry, bro.
Sack Inzaghi, bro.
Wow.
Sack him.
What the man? Unbelievable.
Inter is over. It's over for Inter. I don't think they'll do any better next season. Honestly, I don't think Inter will do better next season.
My guy said my brother's team is better than this. I'm done.
Inter cannot do any better than this.
Wow.
And
bro.
to be honest, I feel like it's gonna be, the ceiling. The ceiling is, is not even there for PSG. I feel like they can go even higher.
Bro, congratulations to PSG, man.
5-0 is crazy work.
Congratulations, man.
Congratulations to PSG, Champions League winners.
Champions of Europe.
And they did it in dramatic fashion.
In dramatic fashion.
Outstanding performance. Desiree Doué, man of the match. Even Donnarumma made some couple key saves. Look, PSG were incredible. Incredible. Luis Enrique, former Barcelona coach, has done it again with PSG, a treble. He's the only coach in history that has won a treble twice. Actually, I take that back. Pep has won it twice as well. 2 ex-Barcelona coaches winning trebles back-to-back, or not back-to-back, but with 2 different teams.
It's crazy.
It's absolutely crazy. It's ridiculous. And I feel like this is only the beginning for PSG.
Yeah.
5-0 in the final is actually crazy when you think about it. Bro. Imagine someone put money on and bet and say that PSG will win 5-0. You know how much money they'll win?
I wish I did that bet.
This did not look like a Champions League final.
I'm actually shocked.
This looks like a group stage.
So I don't understand how this could actually happen. How is this even possible? How does the team allow this to happen to them?
Shocking result. That's a shocking result.
Wow.
I cannot believe my eyes. I cannot believe this.
Blown out,
Inter
man.
should be ashamed.
Inter needs to go home and rethink their whole lives.
And the fact that Inter actually are in the Club World Cup next in 16 days is they should just pull out game week. What is he putting on? What is Luis Enrique putting on? Took a black shirt on to put another black shirt on.
No way. That makes no sense. Maybe he was sweating hard.
Probably.
Yeah, hey guys, like you put me on and I scored.
What an incredible coach. Luis Enrique has been incredible.
Yeah.
He turned this whole season around. PSG had the toughest fixtures in the Champions League in the group stage or in the league phase, and they look like they're down and out. And then I think it was the City game where they came back and won the match 4-2. I think that was the turnaround for their season. Since then they haven't looked back. They lost to Liverpool in the first leg, but then the second leg they came and showed up.
Yeah.
Took the whole game to the penalties. I think it should have been done way before that because PSG played Liverpool off the park.
100%.
And then they went on to play. Who was it they played? Aston Villa. Aston Villa didn't show up for the first game, but almost did something in the second leg.
Yeah, they did. Hey, that was close too.
Played Arsenal. Arsenal had no chance. Look, they've been incredible this whole campaign. They had the hardest road to the final, and they have proved that they're the best team. So look, I put my hands up to them. I feel like even if Barca made it to the final, I don't think it would have been a demolition like this, but it would have been crazy to see my team lose in the final because they would have lost.
This is history in the making, bro.
PSG, they're not quick touch move counter attack, but they will keep the ball to death.
Yeah,
they will pass you to death. They'll make you not want to chase the ball anymore because every time you want to get to the ball closer, they pass it away. And you get tired so quick, and you're like, what the hell am I doing? Why am I just running circles, chasing shadows?
And the thing is, they kept going, man.
And you can see Luis Enrique, even when the third goal went in, he was still pushing his team to press.
Yeah.
Pass, attack. Like they just kept going. They had no brakes on. He didn't want to give Inter a single chance.
They were like literally a freight train, bro. Like it was just like, man, they were not gonna stop. They continued to give pressure. They continued to play football. Man, I'm shocked. I'm still shocked. I think this has been one of the most shocking blowouts I've ever seen in a final.
Yeah. Anyways, it's been incredible. It's been good. It's been astonishing. It's been diabolical from a certain team that I don't want to mention anymore because they were absolutely embarrassing.
Yeah.
They're an embarrassment to anyone that came to watch soccer for the first time and see that display. Why would you want to watch soccer again? Because the tactics Inter put out there
was absolutely
haram football.
It was not an example of football.
But then again, on the other side, PSG, absolutely an example of how to play football. So,
man, in saying all that, it's like, it's been amazing. Just the journey of PSG, the journey of Inter Milan as well. Whether they win or lose, the journey as well. It was amazing. But just to see what has happened here in front of us is, look.
This is their second loss in the final in the space of 3 years.
Man, I don't know, man. It's crazy to me. But congratulations, history in the making for PSG, winning their first ever Champions League. Man, the team has done well. They showed up. They gave it all their all, man. And what can we say, man? I guess I'm looking forward to see what PSG is going to do next season.
They're definitely going to win the Club World Cup. So we'll look forward to that as well. We'll probably see if we can stream it. If we can't, then we'll just do some match reviews
on that,
on those games. But there's not really much to say. Half the teams in there I've never heard of. So
yeah, man.
To be honest, look, I'm glad the season is done. Back to the training ground in a month or so. Pre-season for Barca, Chelsea, and all them.
Yeah.
Chelsea's in the Club World Cup as well.
Yeah, we are.
Jeez, this is what you gotta look forward to.
Yeah, that's what I gotta look forward to. Yeah, man.
But anyways, guys, thank you for tuning in. Our day ones we'll never forget.
We'll never forget you guys, man. 100%.
But yeah,
I appreciate you guys for watching as well.
We appreciate you. Stay safe. Unbelievable scenes.
Unbelievable scenes, bro.
Thank you.
Peace.